Gentlemen, they're running some of the breaks now if you want to hear anything like that.
All right, now, PB, and this is a soap material, that's right, the commercial was born. Oh, we're 150. It's not the Up Yours channel died, by the way. It was executed outside of Kabul. It was hung with 3 other
Peter,
bad
you
names.
and I should both sing the Looseners thing on 12.
Yes. Together, PAPB. And question on that, which is, oh, that's right, Bob. Well, thank our Lucky Strike Suit Parade, Nick Danger. Are we now ourselves at the bottom of 12, David? Bottom of 12. PAPB. Who are those people?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it is.
Phil, you should say this mask, Tantric. Why do I always wear it? What am I hiding from? And I said, Ranger on bum trip again.
I didn't think we should be Hal and
Bad
Ray
Coyote.
and Chumpy because we go right on to being Midge and the Doctor and the other radio characters. So I think that can be, yes, us.
Did you hear that, Phil?
Oh, I see. Then I'm Midge.
Mr. Austin?
Yes.
Bottom of page 12, say this mask, Tantric. Why do I always wear it? What am I hiding from? And I'll say, Ranger on bum trip again. Bad peyote. Bad peyote. And soap opera. Oh, the man on the Midge misses you. Well, your father is going to make it. He survived the walletectomy. Well, your father survived the walletectomy. Looks like he's going to make it. Me too. He looks like he's going to make it.
Okay. I understand who I am. This is going to be a real adventure. This is going to be like running in and doing a whole 20-minute radio show.
Now,
without a rehearsal, just
the
like the
trio.
golden age
Trio,
of drunk
page
radio.
14.
Yeah.
Speaking of drunk radio, there was a beer in the fridge.
There may be 2.
I covered 19 listen to songs like
If there's a water, would you bring it along?
Why do
Oh, yeah, there's
fools go to work? That should just be that line. Because we'll never get it together otherwise.
Right.
Why do fools go to work?
Why
do fools go to work?
That was little Frankie
I'll
Litmus
do
in
it
the
like that.
Unemployables. Hello, Detroit, Cleveland, Philadelphia, Fresno, Denver, and all you sweet people at the fall ball, what they call the spring fling, what a thing, and say it's here. I'm talking about Cleveland's own. Now, we should open up a beer on the radio. Do we have the sound of a cap opening? Hold it.
No.
No, we don't. Okay, I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll do
sure.
it.
Sure.
Uh-oh, other comedians trying to be relevant. Other comedians alert!
And then we're back to Hal and Ray and Chumpin. And out. I think it will work.
You see, it's a fast show. All right, so then that one, when that one's over, then we're bopping into. That takes us.
Now, David, on page 16, I think you should go from the Chump saying the Firesign will be right here on XM's Comedy Channel 150. Make your day a whole lot funnier, and no right-wing writers either. And go right to all right. Let's say goodbye because I don't know about this. Thank you, Chump. It's
Yes.
you know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
Just go right into the music cue. All right, let's say goodbye to everybody listening down in America there between San Diego and Atlanta.
Better give Austin that cut.
Well, yeah. I have to give our engineers that cut.
I
Bob?
want you to get down off the satellite now. Yes, back to the condo.
Yeah.
On page 16 of the satellite radio script, we're going to cut from "and no right-wing writers either" to the music cue, to the bebop music cue.
Yeah, I think that.
What happened to my little yellow pencil?
I think it will be all right in terms of
There,
time.
your yellow pencil.
No, yellow marker.
David, I just got in and I need to know what you're talking about.
On
I brought
page
them
16 of the History of the Art of Satellite Radio.
I brought them in with me.
Last page.
Last page. There's a request to cut from
Thank you very much.
"and no right-wing writers either" at the top of the page, the first speech.
Now, what are we in? Yeah,
I'm on
cut.
Page
We'll cut.
16.
I'm on 16.
Okay, after PB's first speech at the top of the page,
Yeah.
cut the next 4 speeches
So that's D-O-P-P,
You have the a la
P-A,
snack bar.
and P-P?
What's this?
You can have the a la snack bar.
D-O-P-P and D-O-P-P.
The a la snack bar instead of a la Akbar. The a la
And
snack
go
bar.
directly
A la
to
snack
the
bar. A la
snack
bebop
bar.
music.
Yeah, you want a fatwa, man? You're just a fat lip.
Yeah,
You
just
get
pour me a
fatwa.
fat one, will ya?
Pour me
I have a
fatwa.
fat one.
I'm coming out here for a second. I'm sorry, I can't follow. Where are we going from? I got page 16.
Just cut these four.
Oh, just roll it. Just roll it.
I'm sorry. These just rolled too flat. I don't know. You had an earlier version of the script. So no wonder you can't figure it out.
Okay.
Here, take the latest script and there. Take that script. Get rid of this script.
Okay. Oh, and then so we go out to no right wing writers and then figure the music.
Yeah, then that music. It actually it's tied together, but it ought to be just so you're aware that it's coming up.
Okay.
It's not called a bakshi. It's
No, I
called-
didn't know what it was called.
It's called a burqa.
Okay, thank you.
So you
So the
gotta
previous
come to
music
me
cue
for
is-
these things.
Oh, now
'cause
this
I
makes
know
sense,
all
'cause
of
I didn't
this.
have any of this.
Yes, I know. The music cue
Oh.
places have
Yeah.
changed. Yeah, from one script to the other.
Looking good in your burqa, baby.
Hello, Allah.
If you get a minute,
I'm a little nervous with Allah and Quran stuff right now. I'm only nervous because I don't want to
Don't
get
be.
hurt.
Nobody's gonna hurt us.
They're always going to hurt us. They always hurt the ones who make them laugh.
That's right.
I'd say, by the way, at the last page, the Quran Light says we can do this.
The Quran Light.
Light, yes, that's the new. See, there's going to be a Protestant movement in the Quran Light,
Meaning
or
LITE.
yeah, it's like Comics Illustrated or the Quran Illustrated.
The Quran Illustrated. That's good.
See, what we need is a Protestant movement amongst Islam. Because they've got to kick back. And the only way you can kick back is with a schism.
That's
Now-
actually Austin's line, the Quran Illustrated.
Okay.
And what,
In
It's the
in
last
something I should
page.
know.
sci-fi thriller theater,
Page
film,
5.
last page, just instead of the Quran Illustrated says we can do this. Now, we're about to go on there. Are we going to try and do mark time without? So we're doing all of this blind. All right.
Basically.
We used to, didn't we? Just like the old days. We can read through it. We have time. You want to read through it? Look through it? Sure. From across the wine dark seas of space, I'll translate future time.
No, it's okay. We know mark time.
Vocal rocket pass. Who's doing that?
Well, everybody.
We have jets too, of course. I'll look at jets.
No, you hit the jets and add to it. That's good.
Like we say, Doc, take over the tiller. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Return War II. All right, we should say, spike the speed, Doc. Is Phil Doc?
Yeah.
You should say something. Respond. Take over the tiller, Bob. Okay. Yes, sir.
Dave,
Yeah.
I put History of the Art of Satellite Radio together by myself with the wrong script.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering, this looks a little different. I'm wondering maybe you want to get with me and...
The cues might be in slightly different places.
yeah.
But
Are you
but I took it from my script
are you
when we
doing
went through it
Doc with a
yesterday.
Scottish accent?
Oh,
Austin
yeah,
or
but
something?
now...
he's like this.
Oh, that's
I
right.
probably, what
remember
happened
that.
is I probably saw
That's
my
right.
script and thought, what the heck is going on? And I made it right according to my script. I thought I was so sleepy, maybe I made mistakes. So the easiest thing would be if you could watch these going by with me and,
Sure.
and get them in order.
Sure.
I don't think it'd take too long.
Computer keyboard. That was cool, huh? I found enough neural men for this thing now. Bob? What? You know, has the most too long you dang here. Oh, I forgot to zap out the zero game. Some game I got into during the one boring part. Did I sound like this? As Bob Bunny.
Yeah, you were
Was I
a
kind of
gee
high?
whiz kid.
Gee whiz, yeah. Oh, I forgot to zap out the zero dim sum game. Okay.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, okay. Memory dump. Sound effects now. Is that a, oh, that's one of these things, right? There it goes. Nothing but negative particles now. Sorry, Doc. Japanese woman.
All right.
You guys don't know how difficult it's going to be for me to not laugh.
Well, you can laugh. You can laugh.
can
Just
laugh.
don't shake the camera.
Yeah.
No, we don't mind having an audience. You know.
If an
I was
audience
on the
of
soccer
two, you
field
really want-
today talking with one of my soccer dads. His 12-year-old daughter is a huge Python fan. She is a big Monty Python fan. That is her thing. All the other girls are into Britney Spears and NSYNC. And
Well, they're almost
Wish
smaller
It
too, right? Are they smaller girls?
than she is.
She's a big girl.
She's a big girl. Yeah. She's like 8 foot tall. There's a 6-foot girl in Lily's 7th grade class at Wildwood, and all I could think of was domination. Basketball season begins. Alanya, 6 feet tall. She's ranked number 12 in tennis under 18 in LA.
Is that fair?
That's the new world. That's, in my day, nobody who was black was ranked number 12 under 18 in the city.
In your day, people lived in caves.
Well, in my day, they're living there again. They're just not our friends.
That's right.
Yeah, it's the place to be. You know this new $200 billion contract that Lockheed got for the new fighter, the P-35? You know they can fly into a cave. But
Can't fly out.